going forward.
The laws around the limit to report and prosecute sexual offence cases in South Africa must be changed. Now, this is according to a group of women who claim sexual abuse from the late billionaire businessman Sidney Frankel. Now, the accusers are calling for change in the country's laws around when a victim and survivor of a sexual offence can lay criminal charges against their abuser. Our reporter Sidney Frankel filed the story.
Flaws in South Africa's sex abuse laws are on the spotlight. 8 litigants take to the Gauteng High Court hoping to overturn a law that states that after 20 years, victims of sexual abuse no longer have a criminal case. They claim they were sexually assaulted by the late philanthropist Sidney Frankel when they were children between the 1970s and 1980s.
If there is going to be a suspension, now big if, they haven't made out a case for, nobody's made out a case for suspension. There has to be evidence, that's what the cases say. There is to be a suspension. Children must be protected until Parliament passes the law.
A section of the Criminal Procedure Act limits of 20 years in which to prosecute for sexual assault. But the limit does not apply to rape. Rights group lambast the current law, calling for its removal.
The choice of the discretion of the NPA exists whether to proceed with the matter. There is no legal bar from preventing someone coming forward and potentially having their case prosecuted, irrespective of the time frame. So if someone is raped more than 20 years ago, the law provides for that.
Rape has got the same ramification as sexual assault, and why does sexual assault have to be treated differently in the courts of law? And what we would like to see today is that the court needs to take sexual assault as seriously as rape is.
Section 18 of the Criminal Procedures Act may currently be staggering, with child protection organizations arguing that sexual assault should be regarded with the same seriousness as rape. Thank you, Mutaung. For ANN7, South Gauteng High Court, Johannesburg.
The Black Business Council has ended its relationship with the Business Unity South Africa, BUSA. The BBC President, Dr. Danisa Baloyi, says the move comes after the BBC representatives were kicked out of a National Economic Development and Labour Council meeting by BUSA delegates. This marks the end of a 23-year partnership between white and black business representatives. Baloyi said the BBC will continue participating in NEDLAC as